Ready? Dictation will start within 5 seconds. Start. Sir, I will now come to the great lacuna or drawbacks in the scheme of tax on dividends because it has to be considered only on the paid up capital. Sir, many concerns are undercapitalized. Many concerns have 10 times more in the reserves than in the capital, or even 20 times more, and the price of equity shares is governed by the reserves and capital. The same thing is seen in the case of the banking companies where they are called own funds. So, whether it is capital or whether it is reserves, I think, sir, they should be treated on par. I do not know why the finance minister has taken this attitude of not taking the paid up capital and reserves together. On the basis of having the paid up capital and reserves together, he would have made the slabs narrower than what they are today. Today, the slabs are 6% to 10% and 10% to 18% and over 18%. If he had taken both items together, then the slabs would have been narrower, but that is ultimately the scientific structure, in my opinion, for levying taxes on dividends. After having taken this step, I would request him to do one more thing. If people make an application for converting reserves into capital, permission should be given very generously. There should be no hindrance in the way of companies converting their reserves into capital. Such a change would serve the purpose that we have in view, because once the reserves are converted into capital, they will be used only for expansion, for renovation, and for reconditioning. They will be used in a manner which will serve the cause of the country, because if the capital is to be reduced subsequently, then permission or sanction of the government is required. Therefore, sir, I suggest that ultimately return should be calculated on paid up capital and reserves put together, and this is more scientific. Change para. Sir, let us see what good will be achieved by this tax on dividends. Either people will pay taxes on dividends, or they will plow back the profits into industry, and by this process industrialization will not be retarded, but in my opinion it will be accelerated. People will be forced to plow back their profits for fear of having to pay more.